business champions! Welcome back to Speak Smart Business English with Heart, your space for confidence, clarity, and connection. I'm Emma, and today, along with David, we're diving into one of the most pivotal moments in business English, closing deals with both confidence and care. Whether you're finalizing a proposal, sealing a partnership, or securing a sale, your words truly matter.
And I'm David. You know, Emma, it's fascinating how those final moments in negotiation can shape not just a single transaction, but the entire relationship. The language you use doesn't just get you a yes, it builds the foundation for long-term trust and repeat business. Closing is about more than just the signature. It's about setting the tone for future collaboration.
Exactly, David. In fact, research shows that 80% of salespeople give up just one follow-up too early, missing out on the opportunity. Meanwhile, HubSpot data reveals that using well-structured closing language can actually boost deal success by up to 33%. That's a remarkable difference simply from how you approach the close.
That's a game changer, Emma. So, in English, it's not just about closing, it's about how you close. You need to balance confidence with respect, assertiveness with attentiveness, and always leave the door open for future opportunities. This mindset shift makes you not just a deal maker, but a relationship builder.
Let's get practical. We've developed a simple 5-step phrase structure to help listeners close deals with both clarity and warmth. First, start with a summary of benefits, for example. To recap, this plan delivers increased revenue, faster delivery times, and dedicated support. It reinforces the value you're offering right up front.
Absolutely, Emma. Step 2 is to express readiness, like saying, "We're ready to start as soon as you give the go-ahead." This signals commitment and momentum. Third, invite commitment by asking, "Does this align with your expectations?" It keeps the dialogue open and collaborative, rather than just pushing for a yes.
Exactly, and the fourth step is sealing the deal with clarity, such as, "Fantastic, I'll send the agreement right now. How would you like to sign electronically or via DocuSign?" It's specific and helps avoid ambiguity. Last but not least, close warmly. "Thank you for your trust. We're honored to partner with you." That human touch can make all the difference.
Hear how the flow gently guides the other person step by step? It's about grounding your close in the client's needs and ending with respect. This structure not only boosts your professionalism, but ensures the client feels valued and understood through every phase of the closing process.
Let's bring this to life with a real example. David, I remember you worked with Sarah, an account manager from Canada, who was finding it tough to close deals because her language sounded too formal and robotic. What happened when she applied our 5-step framework?
Great memory, Emma. Sarah practiced the structure, and in her next client meeting, she confidently said, "To recap, this solution will improve your team's efficiency by 20% and reduce costs by 15%. We're ready to get started as soon as you sign. Does this work for your timeline?" The client immediately responded, "Yes, sounds perfect," and Sarah closed the deal right on the spot.
That's such a powerful turnaround. Sarah later mentioned that, for her, it wasn't just about memorizing phrase, it was about embodying presence and genuine care. She stood in her own power, and the client felt that energy, which ultimately made the difference.
Exactly, Emma. The right structure gave her the confidence to lead the conversation naturally and authentically. It's proof that a method rooted in clarity and respect can transform not only your results, but also how you feel about yourself during those high-stakes moments.
Let's zoom out for a moment. Sales guru Zig Ziglar famously said, "You don't build a business, you build people, and then people build the business." At its core, closing is about human connection. And LinkedIn data actually shows that sales professionals who close by asking for agreement rather than just stating it outperform others by 25%.
That's such a key insight, Emma. Language matters, and the right structure doesn't just help you sound polished, it actually makes you feel more prepared and confident. Here are some practical tips. Practice your closing language aloud until it feels natural. Role play with a partner to get comfortable with unexpected questions or delays.
Great advice, David. Also, always have your next steps ready, whether that's sending an agreement, preparing an invoice, or scheduling a follow-up meeting. And don't forget to close each interaction graciously with a simple, "Thanks again, we'll touch base next Monday." That little touch can leave a lasting impression.
Absolutely. Your confidence is contagious. The more you prepare and internalize these frameworks, the more you'll speak with grounded energy. Your clients will sense that trust and certainty, making them far more likely to say yes and to want to work with you again in the future.
Let's recap the 5 steps. Summarize the benefits, show your readiness, invite commitment, seal the deal, and close warmly. These aren't just phrases, they're the building blocks of lasting business relationships. Mastering this approach brings both clarity and heart into every professional interaction.
Now, here's your challenge. Use this 5-step structure in a real or practice situation this week. Record yourself, listen back, and reflect on how the structure makes both you and your listener feel. The more you practice, the more natural and effective it becomes.
If today's episode helped you build confidence or gave you new insights, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone preparing for their own big business moment. Your support helps us reach more learners and make a bigger impact.
And a quick teaser. Next week, we'll tackle how to recover from mistakes in English gracefully, quickly, professionally. It's one of the most searched and needed life skills out there, so make sure to tune in. Until then, speak with integrity, close with heart, and remember to trust in the power of your own voice.